Welcome to our video on the various disposal methods of biohazardous waste. What do we mean by biohazardous waste? Well, it's any waste that contains infectious materials. These infectious materials, be bacteria, viruses, or contaminants in general, have the potential to harm the environment and its inhabitants.
So we would have to dispose these materials properly. One such method of disposal is by chemical disinfections, where liquid waste is diluted by a disinfecting agent, such as bleach, in proper proportions, which is then dumped into a sanitary sewer system.
Sharps, as the name suggests, refer to any sharp objects which may or may not have been contaminated. They are all disposed into the sharps bin, which is then labeled with a universal biohazardous symbol.
Moving on, incineration is used to dispose clinical or pathological waste, such as animal or human anatomical remains. Clinical waste must be contained in yellow incineration bags, which will be assessed by the relevant authorities under certain guidelines and regulations. Next, autoclaving is the killing of microorganisms and basically to render biohazardous materials inactive by exposing them to high temperature and pressure of 1 to 1 degrees Celsius, 15 psi for 1 to 2 hours. Prior to autoclaving, it is important to not overfill the autoclave bags and to saturate the load to be autoclaved with steam. Failure to do so may result in explosions and inadequate steam penetration, preventing proper sterilization to be carried out.
The red autoclave bag is placed in a steel pan, which will help to contain any possible spillages, and is labeled with an indicator tape. The autoclave bag should be opened before autoclaving to increase the temperature of the contents for proper sterilization.
Some water should be placed on the pan in order to prevent heat shocks, and if several pans are used in the same autoclave machine, they should be distanced from one another for effective steam circulation. Chemical reactants on the surface of the indicator tape will cause the color of the tape to change from beige of the ice cream to black upon exposure to the high temperature of the autoclave, signaling that the autoclaving was successful.